To our respective school administrators, our president, Bishop Vincent Javier, our school directress, Dr. Ligaya Javier, our school principal, Mrs. Shekinah Joy Javier Biquilio, our school coordinator, Ms. Daisy A. Babalan, and special guests. To our class advisor, Ms. Joanna Bantillo, our teachers, and respective members of our school faculty and staff who have tirelessly watched over us during our stay in JRCA. Of course, to our dear parents, loved ones, and guardians who have graciously supported us in all our endeavors. Lastly, to you, my friends, the class of 2022. A wonderful and blessed morning. My name is Arianne S. Aguilar. I stand before you humble and filled with gratitude. First and foremost, to our Lord, whom all our blessings flow from. It is through His help and guidance that we are all here celebrating this milestone. Secondly, I would like to thank my family for their constant love, support, and understanding, even in times when I know I'm hard to deal with. I would also like to thank my teachers. You are all like second parents to me and my classmates. You have taught us many valuable lessons that we forever carry with us throughout our lives. May you continue to enrich the minds and hearts of students like us, while also extending the same level of patience you have shown to our batch. Lastly, to the people I have spent the most time with since enrolling in JRCA, my dear classmates, thank you. I am truly very proud of where our journey together led us. Though every journey has an end, it most definitely has a beginning. And so to start, I would like to take everyone to a trip down memory lane, to the beginning of school, nursery, kindergarten, and preparatory. NKP was like a zoo. You walk in and your eardrums immediately start to bleed with all the screams of your fellow classmates. In one corner, there's a bunch of kids playing and running around frantically, with some playing with toys. It's a common sight during the first day of school to see and hear kids crying and begging their parents to stay with them. Back then, it was so easy to make friends because everyone got along. Despite the whole who has the better lunchbox situation, everyone were buddies. I am proud to say that my friendship with those classmates back in NKP strongly continues up to this day. Then we enter primary. You realize that some of your old classmates have left. In their place are new and unfamiliar faces. Though making friends was still easy, fights were more and more frequent. Now, everybody wasn't fighting about toys, but rather boys. Despite the constant away-bate situation, it was still fun and memorable. As we entered intermediate, more and more of those familiar faces are gone. Some remained, and new ones have arrived yet again. Everyone looked and acted differently now. It was still great until you realize you have to start learning algebra and math. Despite the challenge, everything was fine. We never expected we would experience something harder than algebra in fourth grade. And that was the pandemic. It was really difficult adjusting to the new environment. I know that even our parents and teachers had it rough. No longer was I able to bond with my classmates or see my teachers. Despite having online classes, it could never replace the feeling of attending school and seeing everyone's faces in the classroom. We were thrust into a new normal that we were never prepared for. But amidst all that, being here together with you all is proof that we did it, that we overcame. Being in the graduating class bears a huge responsibility and included a lot of stress and pressure. This was our last shot at school, and we were eager to prove ourselves to everyone, to have all our hard work recognized, so everyone would be proud of us. We had to submit our homeworks and petas on time, especially in MAPE, because no one likes to make Teacher Roger upset. Right, classmates? Yeah. Graduating aside, there's one more important thing we had to worry about. The next step in our journey, high school. There's always a hint of worry and excitement on what the next chapter holds. But there is no doubt in my mind that you will all do well. My hope is that the bonds and friendship we have established will remain unbroken, no matter which school we enroll in or where life takes us. We may have struggled, yet here we are. We did it. I'm truly very proud of you all. As our days in elementary come to a close, it's time to look ahead into the future. A few years from now, I know that we'll look back and remember our elementary life, talking about our accomplishments and laughing as we have always done at our funny anecdotes. I know we will all miss those days we would run out of the classroom when the teacher allowed us to play for PE, or when we had to go to the computer lab. The times we would sprint up and down the ramp. We will all miss the beefsteak, the French fries, and the mango shake at the cafeteria. We will miss playing after class, most especially after our exams. Our school events, like our foundation day and intrams. I hope we get a chance to attend these again in the future. Our field trips, riding in one bus together with all our classmates, parents, and teachers. The chaotic fun we shared while sightseeing and traveling. And of course, we will always remember, but probably never miss, those classmates that borrowed your pencil and never gave it back. We will look back at these memories with a smile and a laugh, yet still leaving a bittersweet feeling in our hearts. As I near the end of my speech, if I may ask all my classmates to please stand up. Guys, this is your chance to take one last glance around you. Take a look at our beautiful auditorium. Our school administrators. Let's seize this moment to recognize our hardworking and passionate teachers. And of course, please look at our loving parents who are always here supporting us every step of the way. Please express your appreciation by giving them all a round of applause. Now lastly, take a look at your classmate seated beside you, in front of you, and behind you. Remember them. Remember this day, and give yourselves a well-deserved applause as well. As for me, well, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Let me have one last look at each one of you. It is never goodbye, but rather see you later. The only thing left to say now is congratulations to the Jesus Range Christian Academy class of 2022. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Arianne. Please do not leave the stage. Just remain. Okay, thank you very much. Please stay. And may I ask all the graduates to join her here.